Hello, today is August 20th, and as usual, I'm more than happy to create this video lesson for you to watch whenever you like. Today, I know you're busy, so I appreciate your watching this video. In this video, I want to do two things. I want to show to you, and if I have shown this to you, it was very briefly and only one time. Something called the hand and exercise number 1. And then I want to do a little bit of a chord drill. You've been doing really, really well playing those chords, those triads on the piano very fluidly, very, very well. And so I want to just kind of drill you and you play along with me on these random chords. No song or anything, just the chords themselves, okay? First, this hand and exercise number 1, I think is a go-to all-in-one exercise. You're going to think about your proper hand position, your proper arm position, arm weight, equal weight on all the fingers, a firm but flexible wrist, wrists that aren't locked, rounded fingers, only the tips of the fingers and this tip of the thumb touching the keys. Nice and straight. Remember, keeping your fingers rounded enough where you can't see your own fingernails. That's a good guideline. I'm going to play it, and it might be familiar to you. I don't know, but I'm going to move that back a little bit. Yeah, so you can kind of see where I'm going with this. Like I said, if I showed it to you, it was, like I said, it was brief. Although now that I'm thinking about it, I don't think I ever have. Let me play it all together for you first, and then I'm going to show it to you one hand at a time. Now, I know it looked like a lot, but it was very repetitive, right? It was the same pattern over and over again, just kind of moving up. Let me show you just the left hand first. I'm going to place my 5 on C. Doesn't really matter which one, just left hand 5 on C. Then with my forefinger, my next finger, I'm going to play E, not D, not a step, but a skip. C, E, not C, D, but C, E. And then I'm going to play all my fingers successively in a row, like I'm walking up and down the stairs. And instead of going back to C, I'm going to play D instead and start the whole pattern again, but jumping from D. Skip, but I'm never skipping a finger. New note, skip a key. 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you need to watch a few times, I totally understand. Please do. New note, skip. New note, skip. Walk up and down the stairs. And when you land on C, you can stop. You can keep going if you really want to, but this is perfect. Your 5 ends up on this C. You started on this C, you end up on this C. Then I'm going to go back down. I don't move anywhere. I don't go up here. I stay right here. Then my thumb becomes essentially like the anchor. My thumb, or my 1 in my left hand, goes 1, skip. See how I'm skipping a key, but I'm not skipping a finger. Walk down the stairs. New note, skip. 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 Keep going, step, step, step. So that's the only skip the whole pattern. New note, skip, step, step, step. The right hand I'm going to show you down here is the same thing. Thumb on C, skip, a key but not a finger, keeping my fingers rounded. New note, skip a key, step, 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 step. New note, skip. New note, skip. Then just like the left hand, I'm going to stay there. Don't move. My thumb is now on this C, and I'm going to use my 5 finger as my anchor, my tether. I'm going to play 5, my 5 finger, G, skip downwards. Step, 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 step. Don't return. Do a new note instead. Step, skip. And the idea is that play them separate, hands separate, a little bit every day. When you get bored with playing them hands separate, then you know it's time to play them hands together. That's a good rule for everything. When you feel like I'm going to go nuts if I play these hands separate, try them hands together. That'll give your brain enough stimulation. You'll be good, right? So if you start to get really crazy playing them separately, you know. Okay. A little bit of a drill. Play with me at the same time. C major chord, both hands. It doesn't matter where. It doesn't have to be exactly where I have it. G. Back to C. Back to G. F. How about A minor? And then back to C. Love it. Love the chords, the progress you're making on those chords. You're always good at them, but you're making great progress with them, having fun with them, using them in real songs. That's what it's all about, right? But again, use the chords and the fun that you're having with the chords as time to check out your hands. Again, are my wrists not locked? Are they nice and flexible, but like also like an even line here? In other words, my wrists need to be parallel to the keys, right? So are they playing flexibly, but really the default position should be right this, no twisting. Are my arms heavy? Do I have equal weight on each finger? That kind of thing, right? So those chords also, just like the hand and exercise, are great opportunity to think about your technique each time so that you build that as a habit. You're doing such a great job. I'm so proud of you, and I will see you next week.